This is Gerald W. Brister, and we're on the road a little bit here today, and we're just outside of Bakersfield, California at the Bakersfield National Cemetery. It's one of 9 here in the state, and it's one of 130 in the nation. If there's any holiness or holy ground left in this country, it's at our national cemeteries. I've been to Washington, D.C. about a half dozen times in my life, and Arlington holds a special place in my heart. If there's holy ground, that's the place right there. But I wanted to come out here today and I wanted to introduce you to someone. I wanted to introduce you to Major Jason E. George, and it's a special thing to me because he was the first person, I was told, to be buried here in the Bakersfield Cemetery. He was KIA'd, killed in action in Baghdad, Iraq on May 21st, 2009. Almost 16 years to the day, to Memorial Day. It looks like his family members came and put this bouquet here today, and how appropriate that is. It says Jason Everett George, Major, U.S. Army, Iraq. He was born November 3rd, 1970, and he was killed in Iraq. He was in an explosion, and it says at the bottom, beloved son. A lot of beloved sons buried around this country, a lot. But Mr. George here, I did a little research on him, and he was well liked. He was from a town just over the mountains here, about another 25 miles, called Tehachapi. And Tehachapi is like a 4-season place. People come out of the valley in Bakersfield, it's so hot. They live up here. It's a small town. It's a quaint place. But I thought how appropriate that Mr. George came home. And he came home to his home. It doesn't happen very often. We need to honor our men and women that are killed in action. We need to honor Mr. George. And Mr. President, I want to ask you something. I want to ask you to do something for me. I've been to Arlington several times. I'm sure you have. I am 100% behind you. The best I can tell, no man's perfect. But I want to ask you to do me a favor. I want to ask you to do Mr. George here a favor. I want to ask you to do Major Jason George a favor. The White House and that office is holy ground as well. And all the blood spilled in all these cemeteries around the country, including Arlington, deserve more respect than what that office is getting. I'm a little tired of seeing people walk around in there in some sweatshirt and some t-shirt like they're going to play basketball. And that goes for Mr. Zelensky, and that goes for whoever else. So I'm asking you to do me a favor. I've supported you an awful lot. I can't even talk about it here. But you please remember that the next time you bring somebody into the nation's office. I'm Gerald W. Brister. Have a good Memorial Day.